everyone, my name is Chelsea and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm showing you my September spreads and we're also going to review August. So we're starting with August 1st and this will actually be the last month in this specific reading journal. Nothing on the front has changed. As we go in, we do have the Read Everyday and Page Tracker spread. This is probably one of the months that I didn't read the most, like the most amount of days I didn't read, because I did not read like I think 10 days out of the month. But I did still read 3,452 pages, so overall very happy with that. I just got a little bit busy during the month of August doing, you know, readathons and stuff like that, like planning stuff. So got a little bit busy. But then we do have the TBR, so I think I checked off almost everything on this side. Did not get to my arcs. Shh, we're not going to talk about that. And then we're going to move into the readathons. So one of the readathons that I did was a 2-week readathon, which was the Enneagramathon, and I was a team captain for Enneagram 2. I got through 3 out of 4 books. I did eventually finish my 4th book, which was the poll pick Firekeeper's Daughter by Angeline Boulley, but I did not actually finish it during the first 2 weeks of the month. And then we also did have the Choose Your Own Adventure Readathon. This time was Star Trek themed, so I have Choose Your Own Star Trek Adventure Readathon. And this, I'm actually really pleased with the way this page turned out. I also did a vlog for this, so if you want to see more in-depth thoughts on everything that I did here, stuff that I picked, why I picked it, I will leave that link down below for you. And then we have my favorite book, which I did not write anything about yet. I needed to give my hand a break after setting up September, and my haul. Again, I have a haul video, and then we do have the quotes. So I had quite a few quotes that I really liked this month. We're gonna just start over here at the top. It says, "You only get one shot at your kids, so you need to hit the bullseye," from Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany D. Jackson. "I knew that being your authentic self, no matter where you were or who you were with, wasn't just an act of rebellion. It was an act of self-love." From One of the Good Ones by Maika and Maritza Mulit. "I'd rather fail at something I love than succeed at something I don't," from Written in the Stars by Alexandria Bellafleur. "When someone dies, everything about them becomes past tense, except for grief. Grief stays in the present." And then later in the same book, "When our loved ones die, the love stays alive in the present," from Firekeeper's Daughter by Angeline Boulley. And then we also have "Always Do a Job Properly, Even If It's Murder," from Seduction by Jamin Eve and Jane Washington. And then finally, "Time is time and that's enough, because time is more precious than diamonds, more rare than pearls. Money comes and goes, but time only goes. Time doesn't come back for anyone, not even for the restless dead who move it from place to place. Time is finite, money is not," from Dusk or Dark or Dawn or Day by Seanan McGuire. And then we do have the books read in the month. I did not write anything down for these either. I got a little bit behind. And then I did read, though, 12 books. I do have a wrap-up up for these as well. And I do also talk about my stats in that video. So in case you're curious about those, I do have a video for that. And then there was not enough journal to really continue. So I got a new one. So I went with a lighter color this time, no design on the front. I just thought this really looked nice, and I do get all of my journals from Archer and Olive, and these are B5 journals. I do think they have A4 and A5 ones, but I like the B5 to make it bigger, and so this is the beginning of the journal. I did add in one other page that is going to be for books read in the year, because I'm currently at the point where I'm on the last 2 pages, and I think I'm on like halfway through the second to last page, and I'm doing a lot of books this month, so I don't think I'm gonna have enough through the end of the year. So I decided to add another page in here, since this will be like my end of the year journal. And then we are moving into September. So now all of the stickers that I am using for September are from the Far Away Realms pack from Sticky Club. That is actually one that we got a couple months ago, and since I only bought 1 pack that month, I did not actually end up filming it, but all of the stickers that you see here are from that pack, except for this little, I think it's a Libra girl. This one is for the zodiac signs that I've been doing every month from, I think, the Celestial pack from last year. So those are a little bit older. And then I don't really have anything going on in September except for readathons, which we will talk about. We do have the new releases that I'm excited for over here. These are always from my new releases video, so I will leave it linked down below. Speaking of that, I should have the last 3 months coming up, I think next week, for those releases as well, like for October, November, December, because we are definitely getting to the end of the year, and this year's gone by so fast. But that's what these new releases are. And then we have my Read Every Day and Page Tracker spread. So the color scheme, I actually based it a little bit on the pack of Faraway Realms stickers. They were very muted colors with a little bit of like blues and reds in there. So that's why we have sort of like a darker dusky blue, a pale red, like it's not pink, it's definitely red, but it's not very vibrant, gray, and then black for audio. So those are the colors that I will be using in here. But also, as you can see with my TBR, which is ridiculous, I have new metallic pens. So when I placed the order for this journal, I also placed an order for the Archer and Olive metallic marker set. So these are like acrylograph marker pens. Basically they're paint markers. These are the 3mm size. They do have a smaller size as well, but I've been using these in the journal. So we do have like a metallic red, silver, and blue for a lot of the outlining, and then I use the paler colors for things that I needed to have not a very opaque color. But this is my TBR. My TBR video was huge. So I have 13 different titles here that I need to get through in the month. And actually, one thing I did not talk about in my TBR video, because I believe they announced that they were doing this after I had already filmed that, but we are in another month of the 30 and 30 manga challenge. So 30 volumes of manga in 30 days. I'm already a little bit behind, but I think today I'm going to be trying to catch up on that. But so that's where this is going to be. I'll put in like title and rating just for my 30 and 30 manga. And then we have the first of the actual like month-long readathons, whereas like the manga was more of a manga challenge. So the first is going to be Bookopoly-thon. Again, I did do all of this in my TBR video. I did 5 rolls, didn't get any doubles, so I do have 5 books that I'm reading for this one. Then we have the Demonathon. There are 6 prompts here, however one of them is a buddy read for a short story, so I actually have 5 titles here. They do overlap a little bit with the other readathons, which I'm very happy with. I've actually already finished 1 prompt for this one here. And so yeah, these are the different rooms and cabinets we had to go into because of the fact that we're doing the Cabinet of Curiosities for this round of the readathon. And then these are my 2 little demon kitties. These I actually did steal from the Hex 11 people. So Hex 11 is an indie comic graphic novel series that I absolutely love, and these are basically like dragon kitties. So that series is done by Kelly Sue Milano and Lisa K. Weber. So yeah, they're just adorable. That's what I used last time for Demonathon. That's what I'm using this time. And then our last month-long readathon is going to be the magical readathon Aurelium. So this time we are going on a journey starting at the novice path, going around to the Aurelium arc, so that next year we can go to the academy. And so there are 7 different prompts here. We only have to do 2 of them, but I am planning on doing all of them, and I'm planning on doing it as a path. There was nothing specified where we had to do it that way, and I know other people are not. However, to me, if I wanted to character role play this, because you can also build a character, which I probably won't do this time, I have too many books to read, but by the time April rolls around, you should want to have your character stuff done so that you can participate in that round of the readathon as well. I'm going to be going in a path. So Novice Path, Ashthorn Tree, Mist of Solitude, Ruin of the Sky, Obsidian Falls, Tower of Rumination, and Aurelium Academy arc. I'm gonna go in order. So I've done 1 so far, moving down the rows as we go, and then I have these are like the prompt key, the traveler key. So yeah, I think that is gonna be really, really fun. And then that means we're moving into the book haul and favorite book spread. I don't have much here yet, and I'm really hoping not to spend too much. However, now that I'm thinking about it, I've already bought some stuff. So like, we're just gonna move on from that. And this is gonna be where we have the favorite quotes. And then this is where we have the books read spread. So again, I'm using the metallic pens here for the drop shadows instead of the markers that are more like highlighter-ish. They're not exactly highlighters, but you know what I mean. So yeah, this is where the books read will go. And that is everything for September in a brand new book. I will do eventually a like flip through of all of my journal from the first one through this one, but it'll probably be at the end of the year / beginning of next year when I'm setting up the next journal, just because I would like to have the whole year together, if you get what I'm saying. So that is it for September. I really do hope that you love the theme. Personally, I really enjoyed putting together the readathon pages, both the Choose Your Own Adventure readathon in August, but also the ones for this month. Like, I just had so much fun. It felt like scrapbooking. I used to scrapbook a whole lot when I was younger, and that's what it felt like, putting the pieces together, finding good paper to go with it. It was just a lot of fun. And so yeah, I know this is a little bit late going up. The main reason is that the United States Post Office delivered my journal and markers, and I have like a mailbox that's not at my house where it has keys to get into, and they did not leave me a key to get the package for a couple days. So I had to like wait for it, go to the post office and complain, have them like fix it, and it took probably couple days to get to the post office because they delivered it like Saturday afternoon, and then no delivery is done on Sunday. So I got there on Monday, and then I don't think I got to pick it up until like Wednesday, and by then we were getting into September. So this video should have gone up a week ago, and it just kept getting pushed back because I didn't have my journal. But now we do, obviously, brand new journal. And so I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up to let me know. Subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more videos. I do have bookish videos up Tuesdays and Thursdays, and video game live playthroughs on Saturday and Sunday. So I will see you then. Bye!